Now, Ghana's attempt to attain rice sufficiency is receiving a boost as 3 new varieties by the Crops Research Institute of the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research triumphed on the test field. The varieties Enapa, Kentinka, and Amakwetia were able to resist the rice blast disease. There's more in this report.
Stakeholders in the agriculture sector have been meeting annually to identify key issues in agriculture and present findings to the government for intervention. In 2019, it came up rice farmers at Wabieja North, one of the largest producers of rice, have been facing problems with the blast disease and rice yellow mottled virus.
Unfortunately, farmers are not getting good seed. Some of them go to the milling center for their seed. Others still use seed for several seasons. And because of that, we developed diseases like rice blast.
The government, through the Modernizing Agriculture in Ghana MARC project with support from the Canadian government, aided CSIR-CRI to set up a rice disease verification trial at Abra, meant to help farmers manage the diseases. The project involved 3 interventions: the introduction of newly released varieties to farmers, proper land preparation, and application of pesticides.
We set out this trial basically to bring 3 interventions. One is improve varieties, or let's say release variety. We have CRI Napa, CRI Kentinka, and CRI Amakwetia. And we also got 2 varieties from the farmers, that is Lapez and Agra, so that we'll put the 5 varieties in a particular condition and subject it to maybe the disease inoculum in the environment. So aside the variety, we're also bringing in the intervention of land preparation. You can see that we've raised bands, and during the land preparation stage, we did paddling and then leveling, so that will help manage water and weeds in the field. Aside that too, we also introduced to them some fungicide and insecticide to manage the disease. And today we have all appreciated that the 3 interventions put together has resulted in the varieties showing up some sort of tolerance or resistance to the disease. And so the farmers have already ranked their varieties. And luckily for us, all the 3 varieties from Crop Research Institute fall within the first 3. And so we are now waiting to see the yield, and the farmers will also go and cook it and taste it, so that at the end of the day, the adoption will be complete. They have ranked it. They need to taste it and then also attest to it and then probably adopt it in their practice.
The Ashanti Regional Coordinator for the Research Extension Linkage Committee, REC, Dr. Ernest Murphy, is however calling on the government to provide farmers with the equipment to ease their burden.
With this anticipation, it is our hope that, as we have witnessed today, and the farmers have shown that they have actually embraced the technology that came forth, and then if the other needs that they are requesting, that seed should be made available to them. And they are also requesting and suggesting that if there are ways for government to meet them by providing them power tillers and mechanical threshers, which can help them to ease some labor challenges that they will go through in their fields, then rice productivity in the district is going to be improved. Not long ago, about a week ago, we took some agriculture officers also through some workshops that they would also sort of train other extension officers in their districts. And so we are also trying to do some kind of scaling out of the intervention of the technology, so that all rice farmers in their district would also get to know this intervention. And it's our hope that if the needed support is given to Crop Research Institute, they will be able to make enough seeds of these varieties available coming the next season, and then the farmers will have access to the seeds to plant and then increase rice productivity. So,
for JoyNews.
All right, and that's it for Business Force is coming up next. Stay tuned.